Don't screw up now, SD card. You actually been doing pretty well as of late. Alright, I guess so. Now I'm scared. At some point during the game, if this frickin' screws up, I should probably delete some of the videos after this recording. Aikman out of the pocket, looking down the middle. No, couldn't get there in time, and that was going to be a collision in the making. Galloway was intended target. Both teams holding their own defensively, not so much offensively. Aikman, 2nd and 10. Steps back, fires over to the left, wide open, Smith, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds. Is that Emmitt Smith? I feel like that's Emmitt Smith, but I'm not sure. I wasn't very knowledgeable of the football teams back then. I will be now, as I am with the basketball. 1st and 10, 5 minutes gone out of the first. Aikman, oh, taken down immediately is Smith. A handoff read by, I believe that's another Smith on the field. A defensive Smith at that. He read that play like a book. Taken down. 2nd and 12. Aikman in the pocket. Fires to the right. Nowhere to go. Smith breaks a tackle, and he's going to only get about 2 or 3 yards. He's going to get 2. So that'll bring up 3rd and long. 3rd and 11, it looks like. Tied at 0. 10 minutes left in the first. Aikman fires deep downfield. No. No catch. A little overthrown. Ismail was the intended target. So that'll bring out the punt unit. And just like that, Dallas, after that pass to Smith the first time, again goes 3 and out. Much like Washington, both teams are kind of mirroring each other's ball possession time. Sanders gets it, breaks a tackle, but doesn't break the other one. It was returned for 8 yards. Washington now at their own 32. Johnson goes back to work, number 14. Number 48 lined up behind him. I'm going to call out numbers. Johnson back, fires over to the left, finds Fryer, and he's just short of the first down line. It's a gain of 8 yards. Calling for an audible. Johnson, over down the middle, finds Alexander, and he's taken down at midfield. I'm sorry, at the Cowboys 45. So now, Washington trying to get something started. Sorry. I was looking at something. I looked away. I'm sorry. The Redskins. At the 45, Johnson fires over to the left. Oh, nearly picked off, but Davis able to haul it in. Johnson down the left, caught by Fryer at the 27. Wow, a 21-yarder, and that puts, at the 25, that looked like it was just shy of the 25. That puts the Redskins within 5 yards of the red zone. It does put him in field goal territory. Johnson over to the left, Davis stuffed. No gain. May have lost a yard. Johnson over to the left, finds Hicks, and that's a loss of 3 or 4. Nowhere to go. You gotta, I think, continue with the pass plays here. I don't see any running game getting started. You're 3rd and 15. Now you're forced to throw it. You're on the 31. You gotta get to the 15. Johnson pulls it back. Down the side. Caught by Alexander. Down to the 5. Wow, Alexander putting in work on this drive. Let's look at this again. Right there in coverage. Had at least 2 Cowboys on him. And Washington's looking to score. Washington with a little bit of momentum. Johnson over to the left. Nobody there. I thought the ref was a Redskin for a second. I was about to say wide open for the ref. Pass incomplete, 2nd and goal from the 6. Well, the Redskins have had a lot more passing yardage than the Cowboys have. Johnson just not comfortable with this Cowboys defense to run the ball. Johnson going to give it off to the right. Caught by Alexander, but it may have been out of bounds. That is now 3rd and 5. Well, with the way both teams are playing, I think coming out of this with a 3 is a win for both sides. Cowboys limit the damage, and the Redskins get points on the board. Johnson over to the left, finds Davis. He does a juke move, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown. Oh, no, he stepped out of bounds. What? Oh, wow, he stepped out of bounds. That was the play. I thought he juked somebody and was able to get to the end zone. The Washington field goal kick is up, and it is good. So it looked like initially it was a touchdown, but the game says that he stepped out of bounds, and he may have. You know what? Each quarter takes about 3 videos. That's interesting. So that means it's going to be about 12 videos. Washington will kick it as it's now 3-0. D.C. leading. Ogden with the return, running. Going to go to his left. He's stuffed. Right around the 22, it looks like. Yeah, he's at the 22. I don't know if I could change the camera to a sideline. Like, you know, for TV. I'd rather not try. I don't know how that works. Oh, Smith stuffed again from a throw-off to him from Aikman, and it's a loss of 4, so now it's 2nd and 14 on the 18. Both defenses are limiting the running game. Aikman is going to have to start passing the ball. Aikman falls back down the middle, intercepted by Barber. And the Washington crowd is going insane. That was just double press man coverage. 3 Redskins in the area along with 2 Cowboys. And you can't be making mistakes like that. Aikman hopefully will learn from that one. Johnson fires over to the right, finds a wide open centers, and he's going to get stuffed right at the 10, it looks like. Maybe the 8. It's a gain of 16. So Washington now with another chance. We're going to see if we can squeeze off one more play before the end of this video. Johnson fires but deflected. So with that, it looked like he was going to get sacked. A lot of broken up plays right there. And that is the end of the second video.